I can smell toast! Is that normal?
Jim, bird's on its way! Hang in there!
By the gods! The lumens are consuming my soul!
Don't look, Jim! Keep your eyes shut!
I mean, I think that's what got him arrested. Yeah. Yeah. All right, now I gotta go. I've got a stupid meeting here with my stupid manager. All right, Matt. We'll catch you later. Jim, I am very disappointed in you. I am a huge YouTube star, and you haven't gotten me any sponsorships.
I wouldn't say huge.
Since you can't do your job, I've already developed my next episode. A scientific breakdown, a deep dive, ditch lights, and LED headlight upgrades.
Please don't say ditch lights.
Ditch lights.
Ditch lights? LEDs? Robert, it's been done to death.
Not how we're doing it. I am talking raw data. Real science.
Did you buy these?
Some of these were provided by a company that knows a good thing when they see it.
Ah, so what you're saying is, this video contains promotional content.
Yes, I am.
And the opinions are your own?
Unfortunately.
Well, I believe in science, Bobby, but we're gonna need a hook, a cinematic stunt, high stakes, drama.
It's funny you say that, Jim. I have a very specific role lined up just for you.
Oh, yeah? Does it involve actual U.S. currency?
It involves exposure.
To what?
Darkness. That phone is not plugged in, is it?
No, it is not.
Hey, so we have returned to the underground here, and before we head out into the dirt to get some actual field measurements, we need to know what we're working with. First up is our baseline, the ultimate budget Rorschach 3-inch cubes from Harbor Freight. Now, they retail for about 19 bucks a piece. I snagged these on sale for $16. This system is no frills, entry-level utility. I love the matte black finish on these lights and the stealth mounting brackets that tuck cleanly underneath the housing. Sold separately is the Rorschach wiring harness. At about 34 bucks, it's a really sturdy harness with a simple on-off rocker switch and the weather-sealed rubber grommets to keep out the dust. They have a decent output, standard flood pattern, but very limited peripheral spread. Okay, so next we are taking a step up, and it's a big step up. These are the Auxbeam V Ultra 3-inch side shooters. A huge upgrade from the Harbor Freight cubes in features and output. These run about $180 for the pair, which includes the harness. These are specialized ditch lights featuring a dual switch control pad. Switch 1 fires the primary forward-facing pods, and switch 2 fires their designated amber daytime running lights. Combined with the side shooter design, this is engineered to throw an extra 120 degrees of horizontal light to illuminate the side of the trail. I mean, that is a real value add when you're out wheeling in the dark. I think these look great on the Xterra. There is something that seems to match up with the design, in my opinion. They boast a really solid waterproof rating, and another bonus, they offer plenty of mounting options. Okay, last but certainly not least, our final contestant. Now, admittedly, these are in the wrong category because they aren't traditional ditch lights at all. These are the brand new Auxito Explore 1 Series 7-inch lights, and they're absolute units. They retail for about $500 a pair, which includes a heavy-duty harness with a simple rocker switch and pigtails for the daytime running lights. Mounting a pair of 7-inch lights to the hood of your Xterra is borderline ridiculous. I get it. These things would be much better suited to a bumper or even a light rack up above. But don't tempt me, because I think these things look great and the engineering here is serious. They pull 115 watts per light, pumping out nearly 18,000 combined lumens through a specialized spot flood combo beam. Very cool design. I really like how thin the profile is, which would make them perfect again on a bumper or a roof rack. They also feature an aluminum body, an impact-resistant lens, and elite IP67 and IP69K waterproof ratings. That means they're built to handle total submersion and high-pressure power washing. Plus, these have really great-looking amber DRLs. You think Auxito is going to forget about the amber DRLs? No, they have great-looking amber DRLs. And again, I love this design. I think they're great looking, almost good looking enough to overcome the pure spectacle of using them as ditch lights. But before I decide on which auxiliary system I'm going to use on the Xterra, I need to address the primary lighting on the truck. If your factory headlights are weak and yellow, turning on high-powered ditch lights are just a band-aid. So let's look at two plug-and-play LED upgrades, starting with the ultimate bargain option. This is the Auxilam Q26 Series Ultra Bright 9007 LED bulb. Coming in at just $60 a set, these are an absolute steal for a budget build. They push a massive 28,000 combined lumens, which gives you roughly 7 times the brightness of your factory stock halogens. What makes these perfect for a quick garage install is the true 1-to-1 halogen dimensions. You just pull the old bulb out, click this right into the factory harness, and you're done. You get a rock solid 60,000 hour lifespan for $60. But if you have the budget and you want to completely weaponize the front end of your truck, you step up to the heavy hitter. These are the Auxito X5 series LED headlight bulbs. At $200 a pair, they are a serious investment, but the performance is unmatched. These step up the game to a massive 170 watts and a mind-blowing 32,000 lumens. That's a full 900% brightness jump over the standard yellow halogens. But raw power is useless if it scatters everywhere. And here's where the X5s shine. They feature a surgically sharp beam cutoff line, keeping all that blinding light focused down on the trail or the road where you actually need it.
So full disclosure here, for me, these weren't exactly plug and play. You see that collar there? You have to remove the collar from the bulb, and I have aftermarket headlight housings, so I actually had to trim that plastic peg that you see there. It did take a little longer, but it was well worth it.
So whether you want a high-value budget upgrade with the Auxilams or total trail illumination with the Auxitos, you really can't go wrong. All right, everyone, so we are officially now out in the field, and we're going to put this lighting rig to the test. So let me explain how it's going to work. 30 yards away from me, so about 90 feet, on that stretch of grass out there is a light meter. Okay, so that professional device is going to give us an exact measurement of usable light. As you can see here, all 3 lighting setups are mounted to a single plane, roughly the same height as the hood of a vehicle. They will be powered by an auxiliary power bank that I'm going to use. So again, the important thing here is no subjective opinions, no placebos, just hard, cold facts, science. So I'm gonna get these wired up and we're going to turn them facing into the void there, right at the light meter off in the distance. All right, well, nothing left to do now but put on my lab coat to ensure academic integrity. And now we wait for the sun to go down. Oh, wait. Put hand on lens of camera to create transition. All right, well, the sun has set here on the banks of the Rio Grande. The winds have kicked up a little bit, and that's keeping the bugs away, so that's a good thing. I've got the contraption all wired up here. Before we get started here, we're going to talk metrics, what we will be measuring. Companies love to talk about lumens. Lumens are the total output coming out of the light's housing. We're going to be measuring lux. That's the light that hits a specific target. And this is our target, this light meter here. It'll be 30 yards away, 90 feet. That's the distance I've chosen. That's what I consider to be a reasonable distance. So, let's let the science speak. We begin with our baseline, the budget-friendly 3-inch Harbor Freight cubes. All right, so my camera exposure is going to remain the same throughout the duration. My ISO is at 2500. My f-stop is 2.4 for the photographers out there. Okay, so those are the Harbor Freight cubes, and they are checking in at 18.7 lux. That's roughly the equivalent of a street light. As you can see, it's a basic functional beam. This is our baseline. All right, next up, the Auxbeam V Ultra series, the 3-inch pods. These are white floods, 6 LEDs with side shooters. All right, there's the Auxbeams. And we are getting 83.8 lux on the old light meter. Really nice throw on those. I really like those. And it might be hard to understand here, but you get such a wider peripheral from those. All right, finally, we unleash the heavy hitters, the 7-inch Auxito Explore 1 off-road lights, and boom, we have officially canceled the night. All right, those are the Auxitos. Let's compare headlights. We are at 117.5. Yeah, that's a really impressive number. The throw is just punching well past our 90-foot boundary, turning this riverbank into high noon. Okay, so those are the cold, unfeeling numbers produced by a machine. But what about the human element, the subjective drama? Well, for that, we turn to my manager, Jim, who's strapped to a pole 30 yards this way.
Radio check, radio check.
All right, Jim, we are live. Test 1, the Harbor Freight cubes.
Great, Robert. I can see cactus. Great value for the money. Next.
Copy that, Jim. Test 2 now, Auxbeam.
Amber, DRLs engaged.
Ooh, amber lighting. Very classy. Very tactical. Those are keepers.
What about the field of visibility?
I can see broken beer bottles and bullet casings. And say, can we wrap this up? These mosquitoes are killing me here.
Test 3, Auxito Explore 1 7-inch lights. Do not look at them, Jim. Shut your eyes, no matter what happens.
Oh my God! Those are massive! Oh my God, you're beautiful!
All right, Jim, in for a pound. I'm throwing on the Auxito X5 headlights.
This is amazing! My retinas are turning into liquid.
Last one, Jim. You remember the classic Xterra off-road lights up there on the roof rack?
Yeah, it's fine. They're halogen.
I forgot to tell you, I upgraded to LEDs.
I can smell toast. Is that normal?
Jim, bird's on its way. Hang in there.
By the gods, the lumens are consuming my soul.
Don't look, Jim. Keep your eyes shut.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.
Not how we're doing it. I'm talking.
Let's get you some data.